Hi, I'm Enchanting Nubianette. Cassandra Elizabeth Ventura, Cassie, the ex-girlfriend of Diddy, Sean Combs, just dropped breaking news. She has a $30 million civil lawsuit against Diddy for years of alleged abuse, physical, mental, emotional, sexual violations, and human trafficking. Cassie claims that 54-year-old Diddy exercised extreme control over her life. At age 19, Cassie met him. Starting at 22 years old, her and Diddy began dating when he was 40. This is when trouble began. Since Diddy is an experienced music mogul, producer, rapper, actor, fashion designer, entrepreneur, Cassie trusted him with her career. Cassie was a model and new music artist who relied on Diddy's guidance, powerful industry network, finances, and expertise. As his recording artist, Cassie was signed to complete 10 albums under his record label, Bad Boy Records. Honestly, I vaguely remember many of Cassie's songs. I do remember a few. But as the saying goes, never mix business with pleasure. What I do recall is listening to 105.1 The Breakfast Club when Cassie was having an interview. Charlemagne the God told Cassie something along the lines of, her voice isn't very good. He also made an inflammatory statement about her rising up in the music industry, stemming from dating Diddy, not being a musical talent. Personally, I felt so embarrassed for Cassie. She always seemed like a humble woman with a quiet spirit, and even sad at times. But back to the lawsuit. Allegedly, Cassie's lawsuit against Diddy states that he constantly beat her and provided various drugs to her. Allegedly, Diddy purposely got Cassie addicted to these drugs as part of his control tactics, according to her. Interestingly enough, Cassie said she has enrolled in addiction centers to get help because of Diddy. According to her civil lawsuit, while Cassie was inebriated, Diddy trafficked her to several men in various cities and states. Throughout the 10 years they dated, Cassie's music, dance, and modeling career had ebbs and flows. Diddy's hold over Cassie kept her career borderline stagnant. Of course, Cassie gained notoriety being linked to Diddy for a decade. However, it's not a beneficial exchange when she lost so much of herself. I won't go in depth about the other allegations in this horrendous lawsuit. In that decade, Cassie lost significant value emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Personally, all the fame and money that comes with it is worthless when your soul or inner core is being depleted. I had an inkling that Diddy was controlling Cassie. A few years ago, Cassie broke up with Diddy. During that time, she was filming a movie, The Perfect Match, in, I believe, another city. On the Wendy Williams show, Wendy gave the tea. She said Diddy got a plane to Cassie's set to get her back, and that movie was released in 2016. Another shocker. In the lawsuit, Cassie revealed that Diddy allegedly threatened the rapper Kid Cudi, who was pursuing her romantically. Kid Cudi is known for hits such as Day and Night, one of my favorites. Allegedly, Diddy spewed threats saying he will blow up Kid Cudi's car, which did explode in his driveway back in 2012. Media reports say that Kid Cudi says in quotes, "This is all true," end of quotes. Rapper Kid Cudi defends Cassie, but hasn't said anything else. It's not the first time I've heard that Diddy is territorial, jealous, and overbearing. Here's another example with the late Kim Porter and mother of Diddy's 3 children, Christian, known as King Combs, Jesse James, and Delilah Star Combs, the twins. Kim Porter moved across the country to LA after he cheated. Diddy cheated on Kim Porter with an Atlanta businesswoman and Instagram influencer, Sarah Chapman. Currently, Diddy has 7 children, 3 sons and 4 daughters. His last child is a 1-year-old baby girl named Love. Kim Porter was so upset when Diddy had another daughter, Chance, born 5 months before their twin daughters. Kim Porter began dating a handsome music executive, Shakir Stewart. Allegedly, Diddy tracked Shakir Stewart down all the way to his hotel and placed hands on him. No security guards were present, and Diddy went Harlem on him. Diddy sabotaged their relationship. On November 1st, 2008, sadly, Shakir Stewart was found in the bathroom of his Marietta, Atlanta home unalive. He was a young, successful record executive of several companies. His last one was Def Jam, and when Mr. Stewart passed away, he was a senior vice president. And in April 2017, Kim Porter began dating actor Jackie Long for 2 years. Once again, rumors started that Diddy made serious threats against him, even when Diddy cheated and he began dating Cassie. In a Media Takeout article, it stated that Diddy had Kim Porter as a kept woman. Diddy paid all of her bills with extra child support. I remember when Kim Porter lived on the Upper West Side in New York City. She did request more child support even before having the twin girls. Since Diddy paid all of her bills, he did not accept her dating anyone else while he played around. Everyone, check out Aubrey O'Day's interview about Diddy. Blatantly, Miss O'Day said in quotes, "I wasn't willing to do what was expected of me, not talent-wise, but in other areas," end of quotes, meaning she refused to do things besides the music when working with Diddy. Aubrey O'Day shared that Diddy was the hardest music producer to work with. Unfortunately, Diddy would demean her about her musical skills, and she developed tough skin because of him. He broke down a lot of women's spirit. Another ex-girlfriend of Diddy, I think Chance's mother, this is utterly jaw-dropping. Diddy was spying on her while she was on the phone texting a man, and he went berserk. Allegedly, Diddy actually stomped on her while she was pregnant with Chance. Afterwards, he punched her numerous times on the sides of her head. Ever since Chance was born, Diddy acts like such a loving and doting father to all 4 girls. Diddy's ex got so overwhelmed with tears after sharing this traumatic ordeal. And over the years, too many people have told upsetting experiences with Diddy. From the numerous recording artists in the 1990s and early 2000s, plus Jaguar Wright, the R&B singer whose videos leave you salivating for more hot tea. When I get the chance to watch Jaguar Wright, my beverage and snacks are nearby, because she's always going to unload plenty of scandalous information. Now, soon after Kim Porter was found deceased, Diddy spent more time being an emotional support and taking care of his children in California. Then he and Cassie parted ways. Now Cassie is married to Alex Fine since 2019, and they have 2 children together. He's a fitness coach and former personal trainer for Diddy. I'm assuming Cassie must have loads and loads of receipts or evidence against Diddy in the 13 years they've known each other. There's a saying, even though a person's talented and gifts will get them ahead, one's character will always be the key factor. In this case, Diddy's character gets in the way. It may be his downfall. He is rumored to be very cutthroat, hot-tempered, vindictive, and unfair with money to many, many artists. There's videos about surviving Diddy. All over social media, onlookers are pleading for Cassie to be safe. Suspicions have been swirling about former model Kim Porter's passing since November 15, 2018, when she passed at a young age of 47. The medical examiner, the coroner, shared that she passed away at home from a lung infection. But so many artists claim that Diddy owes them millions of dollars and he owns the music publications and hasn't released their music. Unfortunately, some have passed away: Biggie Smalls, Craig Mack, Black Rob, and many others are broke. They have no royalties from their music, such as B5 Group and others. However, the rapper Mason Betha, who is known for the 1997 hit More Money, More Problems, immediately left Bad Boy Records after Biggie passed. In 2022, Mace openly made allegations about Diddy's hold of his millions too. During a few interviews, Mace accused Diddy of major theft. I believe Cassie's lawsuit may open the floodgates, with all of these people and more having multiple lawsuits against Diddy. More information will start pouring all over social media. You watch. Cassie is getting tons of support, and so far Diddy has been refuting these claims. Details are on court transcripts, depositions, etc. Most likely he will settle this out of court in a rush. If they do go to court, I hope the judge is totally ethical and won't be persuaded by Diddy's wealth. Let's see what else will be exposed. Please remember to hit the notification button, like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks a million and stay safe wherever you are.